People may be on their way. We're letting more people know. Keep interacting as people may pop in at any time. Benny to Shifty, Basket, B Taraz, Marvin, it's okay. Maria, Carol, Fun, Funny, Krayla, Mr. Boss, Anthony, Owen, huge supporters in your live. Invite them to light up a gift in your gift gallery if they enjoy today's live. There you have it. I have a good connection, so that's good. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let everybody trail in here. Today is Manifestation Monday. So my name's Bonnie B. I'm spiritually connected and guided, and I give freely of my time every Monday, every Thursday, like clockwork, at 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So Monday is what I call Manifestation Monday, where I give free connection. I tap in. So I hope my words will help engage and uplift. And I do prayer. Your devoted supporter is here. Check what's in your gift gallery and invite them to light them up to show your support. Okay. So Monday is Manifestation Monday, where I give freely of my time, and I assist you in your alignment. So if you need prayer, you say prayer, what you want me to pray for you. Don't say everything, like be specific. Every Monday you can come and ask for something else, but be specific. Or you say manifest and what you want me to manifest. And I will connect and do so. Thursday, make sure you come back on Thoughtful Thursday. That's where I connect to your guides and angels about your life and where you're going. So I do free yes/no questions. I'm going to talk to you guys while we wait for the room to fill up about abundance. Now, a lot of people, so abundance, I've learned that some people don't know what that means. Abundance is having plenty. So abundance of money is having enough money to pay your bills, but to also have some stability, some security, also had to have some surplus to give to others. Abundance of love is having tons of friends, tons of family, neighbors, people in your life that fulfill that need. So you can have abundance in many forms in many ways. But when you say abundance in general, it's kind of like to have a balance of everything in your life. So a balance of fun, a balance of quiet, a balance of joy in your job, a balance of financial stability. So abundance is something that a lot of people strive for. And a lot of people tend to go to the money aspect. They ask for abundance of money. And what we don't realize is how we limit how we are to receive that abundance. And because we limit it, it makes the money come in a much longer process. So where it could be instantaneous or rather quick, we end up limiting it by believing it has to come a certain way. So like my abundance has to come from this job or from my efforts or from what I do. And what happens is people don't realize that they limit it. So it's like saying to the universe, it must come through the needle of this, the head of this needle, where the universe sees every way. It sees all aspects of your life, all the paths of everything that you desire. And when you limit it, it's sort of like, but it can come this way or that way or this way. Like, it's not good to be so narrow-minded and to demand it to come a certain way. So a lot of people cut off their abundance when it comes a different way. So for example, and I'm going to use myself because the best experience is your own experience. I've been working on, I have abundance in all aspects of my life, but I have been working on my financial abundance and even going deep into the rabbit hole of my healing. I've realized that a lot of it has come from limited beliefs in childhood and growing up, and believing that, money is evil or bad, or, it, bad. It's true. A lot of bad people do bad things with it. But I've learned it's amazing. Money is wonderful, you guys. It's fantastic. It's just like, how a dog trainer will teach you it's not the dog, it's the owner. Same with the money. It's not the money, it's the owner. So think about what you would do with it, all the wonderful things you can do, everybody that you can assist, you can help, you can donate with, you can uplift, and that way it gets you out of that limited thinking. But here I am, and we went out for dinner, and my dear friend treated us to dinner. Now, they only had wings, where we ordered an actual meal, and their wings were like on a sale. So the whole bill for the three of us came to $100, and I bet you their total was $25. But they offered to pay for us, and our first instinct was no, no, no. And we're justifying why they shouldn't. And I hear my angels say, this is what we're talking about. This is abundance coming in from the universe, and you are rejecting it. So I gave my honey a little squeeze, and I said, thank you. That's fantastic. Thank you. And even after that, in my head, I had to justify it. Well, I've given this in the past, or I've done this in the past. And even in the car drive, we're trying to justify it. And that is showing that I'm off of the receiving mode. And it can't come in unless you can receive. You got to get into receiving mode. And it's funny because, okay, and I worked on that. The next day, that's all I worked on. I worked on aligning with receiving mode, knowing that, abundance comes in many forms. And if it comes this way, it flows. You're never supposed to restrict it. Then, you guys, I'm kid you not, I get a text from my girlfriend, and she's got this room in Whistler that she cannot use. And literally, it's going to go in the garbage. It's going to be wasted. She goes, I know it's short notice. I don't know if you guys can make it in time, but if you guys can come, that would be great. So she had a room at the Fairmont, but she had booked this room in air. Should have been a different day. So we looked at each other, and I'm like, absolutely. And this time, because I worked on the abundance and I'm in expectation of abundance, I knew right away not to reject it, to accept it. And we right away aligned somebody to take care of our animals. And off we go for this beautiful, abundant trip to Whistler. It exceeded our expectations. I'm expecting a bed in a room. It was a kitchen, a dining room, this living room, this huge balcony off all these beautiful trees, this huge big bedroom with a walk-in closet, this jetted tub, this shower. It was so abundant. It was just awe-inspiring, and a fireplace, and then access to the pool, the hot tub, the steam room, unbelievable. It was so fantastic. And I just kept thanking the universe for this abundance, because before that I was thinking I had to earn it. It had to be through me, had to be through my hard labor, had to be through what I'm doing. And because now I'm accepting abundance in all forms, it's starting to come in all forms. And I keep learning that when your abundance starts, it starts in small ways. I'll give you an example. So I was doing work with this woman, and she wanted a new set of dishes. So, hi, Johnny, thank you. So she wanted a new set of dishes, and she was working on manifesting this new set of dishes. Well, somebody gave her a plate, an old plate that was chipped. And she's like, oh my God, I've been manifesting a set of dishes, and I got an old plate that's chipped. And that's where it's like, no, that is an example of what's to come. It's like Christopher Columbus when he's looking for land. He first saw birds in the sky and he knew he was close to land. So the chip plate is the birds in the sky. You're close to land. Not to give up hope, not to get, and that's the problem is we give up before it aligns. And so many people do that because when you manifest, it normally takes 30 days of holding a frequency before it manifests in your reality. So you need to hold it, but we get frustrated and yeah, she wanted a set of dishes, she gets a plate. So she got frustrated. But I'm like, hold tight, keep visualizing. And sure enough, she got the dishes because that's how it works. I don't know where the universe dropped me off, but here I am with you. Well, welcome, Jay. It's a good place to be. Hi, Johnny. Welcome, you guys. Anyway, so I hope some of you got some value from my story of the abundance. And together we'll just continue to grow and learn and work. So now that we got a few more in, it is Manifestation Monday. What does that mean? It means I will tap into the divine, your guides, your angels, God, the divine, and I'll help pray for you or manifest for you. So you just say prayer, what you want me to pray for, or manifest and what you want me to manifest. Please be selective, pick one thing. Don't pick everything. And we'll jump in with that. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Of course, JL. Johnny, what would you like me to pray for you, love? We'll get this party started. All right, we got a first request. Way to go, Steph. Steph would like us to manifest relationship with Colin. Okay. So the thing when it comes to manifestation is you can't really manifest a particular person. And the reason for that is because they have free will. And even the angels cannot break through the free will barrier. What you can do is manifest your divine partner. And if Colin is your divine partner, Colin's the one you are meant to be with, then all of a sudden he will line up and he'll show up like he's never shown up before. But if he's not the one, then the angels will get rid of him quicker to bring in your divine partner to help align you with your divine partner. Another story with that is this woman, she wanted her neighbor's house. Her neighbor's house had the perfect format, the perfect everything that she's ever desired. So she was manifesting this house. I want this house. Her neighbor passed away and she was able to get the house. Well, shortly after, her spouse passed away. And it's because that house, she did not manifest for her highest divinity. What she should have done was manifest a house that's for her highest divinity that's very similar to that house. So I would like a house similar to that. That's for my highest divinity. Because that way it costs nobody nothing, right? You don't want to interfere with anybody's path or anybody's program. And that's imperative because that's where karma comes in. And you don't want to play with karma. So the best thing to always do is manifest for your highest divinity. So Steph, if I have permission, can I instead manifest for your divine partner to come into your life? How does that sound for you? Big monster, what a name. How to tell my strongest chakra and my weakest chakra. That's easy. You could do that with a pendulum and it'll show you what's blocked and what's not blocked. So ask the pendulum to go a certain way to show if it's open and ask it to go another way to show it's blocked. The fact you're even asking that, you probably already know. So we kind of know where our blockages are and what we need to work on. So I'm glad you know about chakras. That's impressive. Not a lot of people know about chakras. And I'm divinely guided. I'm self taught. I didn't read books. I didn't, it was all direct from source. I did a psychic fair. And afterwards, I was so exhausted. I slept for 3 days. I kid you not, 3 days. And I said to God, I said, God, I can't sustain this. This isn't sustainable. I said, please guide me to how to navigate this better. So I was guided to this course. Now, normally when I ask, should I take this course? I'm told no, because so many courses are man influenced and biased and has a lot of things that don't belong, especially because of the new place we're going, because we're much more in alignment and much more in our highest good. So the way we used to do things no longer works with the new energy. So my angels didn't want me to learn old energy ways. However, to learn how to navigate that energy, they guided me to this spiritual development class. And all the class was chakras, to teach me the chakras, how to navigate those chakras, how to work with that energy. And even as I'm talking this, I'm writing a note right now. I should hold a class. Hold a class. I'm going to write that about chakras, because I think it's very valuable for everybody to learn that, because it has helped me. Ever since then, I never have to sleep for 3 days. Ever since then, I can cleanse the energy easily. So it's super, super good. That was a great question. Thank you for asking it, Big Monster. JL says, I appreciate your realism. Thanks. Yeah, somebody else told me that. They like that I'm very much in the earth. I was a financial advisor for like over a decade, you guys. I was very much in the earth, very, very different than I am now. It's quite remarkable. Once I said yes to my gift, how fast it came in. Vanessa, my divine partner. So, Auntie Nessa, just say prayer, what you want me to pray for you, or manifest and what you want me to manifest. So, Steph actually said yes. She doesn't mind me doing the divine partner. Perfect. Oh, I would like to pray that me and my family will live happily together again. Okay, so Johnny. I will do that for you, Johnny, as best as I can. Thanks for the roses, Auntie Nessa. I appreciate you. The Healing Word. Oh, I love that name. Morning, Bonnie. Please help me manifest destiny helpers to assist me in building my online business. All right. Healing Word. Almost sounds like little elves, the way you said it. It's kind of cool. I'm like, hey, I could use some of those. So we're going to manifest destiny helpers to assist me in building my online business. Beautiful. Thanks for following me too. I appreciate it. Hi, Ashley, Winnipeg photographer. Welcome. Hi, Caleb. I don't know if I said it right. You feel it in your soul. You do. Thanks, JL. Oh, thanks for the heart, Meow. I appreciate you. You know, you guys, that heart means a penny. It's 1 penny, but TikTok loves it. I love it. And you guys can keep doing the tap, 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 tap. I want to get this room to 50. If I don't get this room to 50, I don't stay on very long. But as long as we've got the flow happening, I stay. Hi, Shelly. Thanks for following me. I appreciate it. Aw, Elle goes, Bonnie, you look so pretty tonight. Thank you. Well, I just got back from Whistler, so I'm relaxed. I'm happy. It was a whirlwind trip, but oh, it was so lovely. Thanks for the Go Popular. I appreciate it. Manu. Will me and Jay be living together? Okay, that's for Thoughtful Thursday. You seem very grounded. I am very grounded. I'm relaxed. I appreciate it. And I had time, because I wasn't busy working today, I had time to prepare for tonight. So that was the big difference. Beauty is her name. Once I get 5, I quit. I start. So we're going to start soon. Beauty is her name. I love that name. Manifest that we move in. Don't forget, say manifest or prayer, whatever you guys prefer. So manifest. We move into a house. Normally just one, you guys, and I make more money. So I'll see what I'm guided to on that one. All right, let's go. Hi, Canola. Welcome. I am in BC, JL. I am. Okay, so here we begin. Everybody tap, tap, tap the screen. We are going to manifest first for Steph. So everybody send hearts. Manifest for Steph a relationship for her divine partner. And I know somebody else asked for the same. So just put yourself in these shoes and make this for yourself. Own it for yourself as well. Okay, here we go. Angels and guides, I come to you on behalf of Steph. Thank you so much for giving her the relationship that she had with Colin, the expansive growth that she got to experience, the feelings, the emotions, the amount of lessons that she learned in that relationship. It's made her where she has desired to really come online to her heart, her love, and her life. She would really like to give herself, her all, into a relationship. Angels, please send her divine partner so she's able to do that. Send her that partner that is best aligned for her growth, her wealth, her abundance, for where she needs to go. Somebody that she can really pour herself into, that she can give in this relationship freely, knowing that it will be reciprocated, that it'll be a really good balance. This person will love on them as much as she will love on them. Let this person be somebody that they can both help each other grow to their highest alignment, help them become the best versions of themselves, help give them the space to do that. Give her insight, angels. Let her see, let her know, let her see clearly about Colin. Let her see everything that she needs to see. Let her see from your eyes, the divine's eyes. Let her see what it is she was meant to learn, why Colin came into her life, and if Colin is meant to stay or go. Let her understand her divine partner. Let her understand the fullness of her love. Let her understand pure bliss and happiness that a loved, aligned partner can bring. Help align her to this. And so it is. That felt right, actually, Steph. Normally I feel like I'm banging against a wall or putting my head in the sand, and that felt right to me. So that was good. Oh, that's cute. Hi, Bonnie. I have an exam tomorrow. Can you pray for me? So we got Corey. Exam tomorrow. Yeah, I can do that. Pray. All right. You're welcome, Steph. I appreciate it. So everybody tap, tap, tap the screen. We are now going to pray for Johnny. He would like to have his family together. He would like to have his family together. So tap, tap, tap the screen. Here we go. Father, I come to you on behalf of Johnny. Man, he's been on a journey. This journey has not been simple. It has not been easy. And he has been trying his very best. He's been rising to the occasion. He's been healing where he needs to heal. He's been praying where he needs to pray. He understands that this is beyond him. This is bigger than him. So, Lord, he is coming to you now, giving this to you, because he knows it's beyond what he can handle himself. Ask, you shall receive. Knock, the door shall open. Seek, and you shall find. So Johnny is giving you permission, Father, to work the miracles in your life, to bring his family together again. He does not wish to be alone. He does not wish to be lonely. He has so much love in his heart, so much love that he wishes to flow onto his family.